It's impressive how technology advances by leaps and bounds. We are witnessing the creation of robots that not only imitate humans, but also possess almost real characteristics. What will happen when machines start competing in sport? And what will be the impact of humanoids performing daily tasks in our lives without asking our permission, deciding on their own? In today's video, we will explore the latest innovations, from robots that can actually sweat to boxing competitions between machines. Get ready to discover a world where the line between humans and robots becomes increasingly blurred. And the moment has arrived. I don't like doing this because it feels like that digital begging that everyone skips. But if I don't ask, you forget. So that's it. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like now, or I'll send this sweaty robot to knock on your door at 3 a.m. with a damp towel in hand to rub in your face. Who knows? Maybe even burn your router. If I were you, I wouldn't risk it. So I'll give you 3 seconds. There. Hit the like button, subscribe. All right, continuing. Thank you very much. In recent days, some innovations have caught the public's attention. Let's talk about a robot called Protoclone, which has surprised everyone in the tech world. It not only has a skeleton that mimics a human, but it can also move in an interesting way. Imagine a robot with over 1,000 artificial muscles. These muscles, called myofibers, function similarly to human muscle. Moreover, the Protoclone has the ability to bend and generate like a normal person. It's an impressive evolution for robotics, but does it all work perfectly? Hold on to your excitement. We'll get back to this topic soon. To start, you know the drill. Comment down below if you would like to have a robot at home that could do tasks for you. Would that make you happy, or would it be a source of concern? Leaving such a robot with your children, for example, with your dog, with your cat? What do you think? Comment down below. The Protoclone is capable of bending and rotating in ways that resemble human joints. This is an impressive evolution for robotics, which continues to amaze as it advances. However, in light of these innovations, some questions arise. Does the robot really function as an independent humanoid? Let's see that now. Various opinions on the internet raise doubts about the full functionality of the Protoclone, especially because it still cannot balance without support. In various demonstrations, it became evident that there is a long way to go before a fully autonomous humanoid becomes a reality. However, features like the ability to sweat and the structure filled with sensors seem to bring a touch of reality to a world that used to be considered just science fiction. Shifting focus a bit, imagine a boxing ring where robots face off. It seems like that Hugh Jackman movie, remember it? That's right, an unusual event is on the way where robots from the company Unitary Robotics, known as G1, will face off in a real ring. Although they are currently not as agile as human boxers, the idea of seeing them fight is undoubtedly quite curious and attracts the attention of enthusiasts. I imagine a betting market for robot bets. Do you believe this will happen? I'm sure of it. To improve the performance of the robots in these fights, the development team is using motion capture data. The expectation is that over time, these robots will be able to develop the necessary skills to fight more efficiently. It's an intriguing combination of technology and entertainment that promises good laughs, attracting both the curious and the skeptical. But do you prefer robots fighting, or do you think it will just lose its charm quickly? And then will we go back to fights, to human battles, or will there be a robot against a human? Comment below what you want to see. By the way, speaking of impressive revolutions, if you don't know about my monetization mentorship, Master of Artificial Intelligence, it's really worth paying attention. In it, I teach how to turn AI into a powerful lever to exponentially boost your income source. You will discover how to create new revenue streams using artificial intelligence, whether to scale your digital business or to scale your physical business. It's a great practical opportunity for those who truly want to profit from this technological revolution. If you want my help, I'll leave the link in the video description and pinned in the first comment. I will be very happy to help you. Returning to the topic, for those who think that robots remain only in laboratory environments, it's time to prepare for a new reality. In April 2025, that is this month, a marathon will take place in Benjim, where human athletes and robots will compete side by side. It is a test of endurance not only for the runners but also for the machines, which will be tested in real conditions. Imagine professional competitions, the Olympics, where there will be a relay but with humans and machines working together. Of course, humans competing with humans, machines competing with machines. But a mixed team. Would you like to see that? Comment below. Returning here, the main intention of the competition is to conduct practical tests on the structure and performance of the robots. The big question is, will they be able to complete the stipulated distance without issues? This marathon will be very important. It will be a milestone in the evaluation of robotics development, allowing experts to analyze the performance of these systems under challenging conditions. As these developments occur, it is interesting to observe how each advancement in robotics can influence people's daily lives. If robots can perform common tasks such as cleaning the house or cooking simple meals, we will undoubtedly be moving towards a new era of coexistence with these machines. And a space, I hope this arrives soon, because I want a machine that, when I wake up, already makes my breakfast, cleans the bathroom, cleans the house, irons the clothes, cooks my meals, and I just stay here studying and recording videos for you. What a wonder. Comment below what you want. If money were not an issue, would you buy a robot? Comment below. I would trade a car for a robot. With each innovation, we will experience changes that can redefine the way we live. And this is already the present, it's no longer the future. These results of technological innovations will define the direction that robotics will take in the coming years. In a scenario where technology advances rapidly, it is essential to discuss whether we are moving towards a harmonious coexistence with these robots, or if the future brings with it ethical and practical challenges that we need to consider carefully. Regardless of how we view these developments, one thing is very clear to me. Robotics is becoming an increasingly important part of our daily lives, and its consequences, whether positive or negative, we must be ready to face. These robots are coming, and sooner or later we will have to deal with the reality of their presence in our life. In my opinion, the evolution of humanoid robots is impressive and is changing our conception of technology. At the same time, it raises legitimate questions about the implications of having these machines in our daily life. We need to decide how we will relate to them. I, for example, every day when I talk to them, I say good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Who knows what will happen next? Now I want to hear from you. What do you think about the growing presence of robots in our lives in the near future? Are you more afraid, or do you want to have a robot in your home? Let's continue this conversation. This video doesn't end now. It continues with us chatting in the comments. If you find this video interesting, like, share, and subscribe to the channel.